Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your end of July reading. Let me turn my light up a little bit because it's just dark. I don't know. I'm Kanisha, or Timothy Witchy. Yeah, and I'm here to offer you some guidance for these last 10 or so days of July. We're going to go over the general energy, the story that I see playing out, and some advice from Spirit, as well as a song at the end to add in some extra oomph, some extra detail, or like a, and I'll leave that in the description box below so you can listen to the song. Remember to check your sun, moon, rising, or whatever you feel called, whatever resonates the most to you, or you can check all of them. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't sound like your story, then it probably isn't. If you're confused, then you should probably not watch. All right, let's get into it. Sagittarius. I have been looking forward to this reading because I'm a Sagittarius moon, and I just like to see if the message that I give out to the collective resonates for me or not. That's right. It's always nice. Sagittarius, what's going on with Sagittarius? What's going on? I'm gonna have to re-roll that, but landing on top of the whole thing is the for Earth energy. I'll keep that in mind. I need to re-roll that for sure. Alright, still a 4 on the Earth energy, but things are a little more organized now. Alright, at the center is the my die for abundance, which could be financial security or home life, and it's on the 6 right now. Might be moving on from or upgrading. I'll come back to that. There's a 5 on the overall energy, which is about conflict, challenge, change, or some kind of like a transition. Could be. See 2 3s next to each other, and on the other side are 2 4s. This is very interesting, actually, the order of these die. Interesting. Feels kind of split. Stability in relationships could be better. Something about either February or Taurus. February or Taurus. Feeling a little low, a little lacking overall, like close to or coming up from failure. Close to or coming up from a failure of some sort, or feeling some kind of lacking. Yeah, I'd say yours is the hardest to read in the number energy. I feel like there's movement, but it also feels split and also very still at the same time. So I'm not really sure. Sorry about that. I'm not really sure what to make it of that exactly. I feel like it's trying to tell me something deeper, and it might just take me a minute to get it. Okay. Sagittarius. I feel like you might be a little bit. What role are you in this? Like you're being looked at and made to feel like you have to expose yourself. Like you're doing your thing. Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay. Yeah, you're doing your thing. But you have to expose yourself. And you can't see all the people watching you. And you may be going through a sort of tower moment right now as well. A big change in your life. boy, oh boy. Feels like something is being kind of forced from you. It feels a little disempowering. This might be in the past. But initially what I'm seeing is you being watched, possibly being used in some way. It could be work related, or it could be romance related, relationship related. Feels like you're being watched, kind of used, taken advantage of, and there's this tower moment. There's a lot of anxiety surrounding this, and you were made to feel a bit disempowered for a while, but you were kind of vibing with yourself at the same time, like trying to ignore everything around you, or trying to keep doing your thing, even though you felt kind of like everything around you wasn't exactly what you wanted it to be, or what you needed, rather what you needed. But let me see, are you moving on? Yeah, but you're moving on from this, like the big change has already happened. I feel like this this energy has either ended or will soon, and you're in a phase of like trying to build up. Like it's a good thing that this ended. Like you didn't like being watched. You didn't like feeling like you were putting or performing. That's what it feels like. You're having to perform. This is also reminding me of personally my situation, which is like I was working at Starbucks, and I have a lot of social anxiety, and I don't like being around a lot of people all the time and having to talk to people. So it was definitely a stretch for me, and I definitely was going out of my comfort zone. But eventually, like I realized, like, you know, I'm really good at this job, but I can't really handle dealing with all these people. So I quit very recently, actually. My last day was last Monday, and the 18th. So it very much could be something like that. Like this doesn't have to be like, oh, you have a lover that's like really making you feel down and using you. It could be that situation, but it could also be something as simple as you have social anxiety at work and you needed to quit your job or find a solution, right? And if you're in that situation and you haven't quit your job, then maybe consider that, because it definitely feels depleting, and it feels like there's something being taken from you, your energy, your vitality, right? You're going to be slowly building that up again. That's very good. Okay, tell me more, tell me more. No. Okay. There may be some trial and error. Let me see what this card is trying to say. I feel like these videos are getting longer and longer. I was keeping them around like 10, 11, 12 minutes, and now I feel like they're getting kind of long. It's because I don't have as much energy as I did yesterday. But hopefully you guys don't mind. Alright, it seems like you're going to need to go through a lot of trial and error, trying things and feeling, oh, like this doesn't really work, and failing, like trying things and failing before you find what actually works. And that's not a bad thing. Don't be afraid to go through that. Ooh, that's very good. But you will find it. I'm seeing not only are you leaving these past attempts behind, but you are finding the cup that matters to you. You're finding the missing piece. That's very good. Anything else? You're going towards more abundance, not only financially, but emotionally. You're going towards a situation where you can be more emotionally fulfilled, and you can feel like yourself. You can feel like you're not really performing for anyone, in a negative way at least. And you can feel like you're in a situation where you actually are in your highest expression. And you're going to be working on this for a while. Yeah, I keep getting cups and pentacles, water and earth, water and earth. Alright? If you could be dealing with, like, you could have water placements and you may be dealing with someone who has a lot of earth placements, or you could have earth placements and you're dealing with someone who has a lot of water placements. One of you would be grounding and stable or more practical oriented, and one of you would be more emotional and intuitive and spiritual. right? That kind of situation. It doesn't have to be about relationships, but that's just to help if this is about a relationship, or that could be in the future as well. But I'm just seeing like the cups and the pentacles, emotional fulfillment and practical stability, right? The money and the love, like getting both. That's very good. And that's like good for me too. Damn. That's what I want. That is what I want. Like this could be like a personal reading. Very nice. At least I hope. That's what I'm looking for. I'm still in my trial and error phase. Work through your fears. Ooh, that hits kind of deep. It hits kind of deep for me right now. Work through your fears. I feel like this is definitely talking about that trial and error. You don't want to get back in the same situation. You don't want to be forced to do something just for money. You don't want just the pentacles, and you don't want just the cups, because then you might be without like stability. You want both, so you're gonna have to work through your fears to try different things to get to where you want to get. Right? What do you need to release? Ask yourself that. What is that you need to release? What is it that no longer serves you? It could be the job itself. It could be this person. If you're dealing with a specific person that's making you feel this way, and then you will need to release them. Hold your vision. Everyone is getting this card, I swear. Focus is really necessary at this time. I cannot stress that enough. Focused pressure and power towards a specific goal. Make a plan and stick to it. It's time to release negativity. It's not good to be thinking like all the... Don't get stuck on the things that don't work, okay? Don't get stuck on what doesn't work. Just try something new after that. You are good enough. Surrender to the divine. Yeah. Remember that what is for you, it is like it's for you. So if you're in a situation that makes you feel like you're not good enough, either you need to change your mindset or you need to change the situation, because the right path for you will have you feeling like $1,000,000, will have you feeling like you have the power in the situation, make you feel like you have the fulfillment, like you have, like you're the queen or the king or the dominant one in your life, like you're the protagonist, right? A fiery climax approaches. I want one more, actually. I want one more. A fiery climax approaches, yeah. Expect this phase of your life to really initiate a lot of passion and like creativity. Sagittarius. Balance spirituality and practicality. Yeah, balancing the cups and the pentacles. You need both. You need both in your life. All right. Very good. I like that a lot. Let me get you a song, Sagittarius. And hopefully my... Oh, shit. The song, I don't know, but Jamil Feisty. Okay. Damn. Everything up to this point has been like easy for me with the songs. It's all songs that I know. And that it's not that I don't know the song, I just don't know it. Oh, shit. It scared me. I thought that was a spider. Sorry, I just need a sip of my coffee. Well, the main, the chorus, is it? The chorus of the song is, what's unfair? Oh, no, what's unfair? Oh, see, because I was listening to the remix, but, the lyrics are not from the remix, so the lyrics are a little bit different. I'm going to read the first, what's it called? The first paragraph. Tell me what the beat says. Check you from the back. I could tell that you're vibing from the way that you move. I sneak a glance. Now you're walking right past part of me, miss. Don't mean to be so rude. I'm loving how you dance. Are you coming back to me? It's a disaster feel. Like, come on. Are you really feeling apathy? I got the moves, make you come on running after me. I got the moves, make you come on running after me. Cause baby, oh my, well it's unfair. Looking like that make a gentleman stare. Oh yeah, see this is very like much like performance energy, like feeling like you're being looked at, you're being stalked. I don't feel like you could be the one who's doing this stalking and who's being very like fixated on someone or something. But what it's coming off to me as you're the one in the position of being stared at, goggled at, and treated like an object, or just treated like your role, treated like your job, like, you know, like you're not a human being. And I feel like it's time to move past that. You really need to get out of whatever this situation could be. Show me how you work, love. You make it hot, make it last, make it feel like I don't even need to think hard. After that, girl, I'm never going back. I'm addicted to the way that you love me, and then walk on. Like, yeah, there's a heavy sense of feeling used here. So I suggest you go and listen to that song. I'll leave it down below, okay? And yeah, that's your reading. Stay strong, Sagittarius. We got this, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.